everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. For today's video, I'm just going to be doing an updated what is in my work bag video. For those of you who do not know, I am a medical assistant, and I've actually done a few videos like this one before that I will go ahead and leave down below for you guys. And I'm always interested in seeing what other medical assistants bring to work with them, and figured it was time for an updated one. And as always, I will try to leave as many of the products mentioned in this video down below for you guys in case you are interested in purchasing any of them. And without further ado, let's get started. So this is just the bag I am currently using for work. It is really hard to see all of it in frame. This is what it looks like. This is just a Maine sea bag, and for those of you who do not know what that is, it is a bag made out of recycled sails, and the company originated here in Maine. I have shown sea bags here on my channel before. I highly recommend going and checking them out. They have ones that have fun patterns on them, ones that just have symbols and stuff like that on them. You can customize them. They have a ton of different sizes, and I absolutely love these bags, especially for work and stuff, because they are super durable. They are easy to clean because you can literally wipe them off or throw them in the washing machine, and they hold up really well. It fits everything that I need to bring with me to work, and I believe that this one is the large tote bag. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and get started and show you guys everything in it. So this is just a little sneak peek as to what is in my bag. As you can see, it is chock full, and I still have room for stuff if needed. Starting off, there is this little tiny pocket that is meant to be a cell phone pocket right between the handles, and in there I just have a little spiral mini notebook, and this is the F.A. Davis MA Notes Pocket Guide. I absolutely love this. I don't use it all the time. I did when I was a student, but I still love carrying it with me just in case I have questions or want to look something quick up. And I absolutely love this because it is waterproof and reusable. You can use expo markers on it and they wipe right off. And the front of it just says that it includes wipe-free forms, front and back office, patient education, billing and coding tips, pharmacology, assisting with special exams, a well child and sick child care, office surgical procedures, schedule planner, and more. And then on the bottom it does list out the little tabs. Next up are a few of my personal items, the first being my phone. This is just my phone. I actually showed it in my Christmas haul. It is just the iPhone 12 in purple. And then I also featured this case, which is from Casetify, and obviously it is just a raccoon. For those of you who do not know, I am absolutely obsessed with raccoons. They're my absolute favorite animal, and my grandparents got me this case to go with my new phone. I also just have my wallet that has obviously my debit card, my ID, money, and stuff like that. I have my keys. I have my EpiPen. I have a ton of different allergies, so I always carry my EpiPen around with me, and I absolutely love this case. It is from AllerMates, and I use the Auvi-Q EpiPen, so it fits right inside of here. I have this little pouch which originally just came from Ipsy, and in here I just have a bunch of different medications that I could possibly need. I have Tylenol packets, I have some Benadryl, some Advil, multi-symptom cold and flu, and just a bunch of other single medications. And then lastly, for personal items, I also have this little bag right here, which is actually a mix of personal items and then useful stuff for medical assistants. I have a hand sanitizer. This one is just one of the Germax ones that is on a keychain. I have some gum. This is the Trident Tropical Twist gum. I have my pen light, which I don't often use, but still keep it in there. I have a mini pair of medical scissors. My goggles, which I don't often use because I wear regular glasses. However, I do have them in there just in case. I have a few cough drops. These ones are the Ricola Dual Action Cough Suppressant Oral Anesthetic ones in Swiss Cherry. I have one of these mini Lysol to Go's. A hand cream. This is my absolute favorite one. This is just the Vaseline Intensive Care Essential Healing Hand Cream. I go through a ton of these. And then lastly, I have a thing of Tums because I literally live off Tums. Moving on, I do have a few snack and food related items. The first is just a granola bar. This is one of the Kind Simple Crunch Oats and Honey granola bars. I absolutely love these. And I always have a water bottle with me as well. This is the one that I've been using lately. I recently got it and I absolutely love it. This is just one of the 26-ounce Brita ones that has the Brita filter inside of it, and they are 100% leak proof, which I absolutely love because I can literally just throw it in my bag without worrying. They have a flip top, and they also have a really nice straw top for you to use. And then the rest of the stuff in the bag is pretty much all medical assistant related and things that I need for work. First up, I have my ID badge and lanyard. Currently, I just have it on a Vera Bradley lanyard, and I do have my medical assistant pin from my pinning ceremony. And I did go ahead and take out all the badges that had personal information on them, but on my badge reel, I do have a pin. It just says World Without Suicide, and it is from the AFSP. And then I do have a badge protector, which usually has my badge in it. I really like these because they help make your badge last a lot longer. Behind that, I just have a little cheat card from MD Pocket that just has a bunch of different conversions for weight, height, and stuff like that. I also have the RCAT EKG badge. It is used on an EKG to see if it is abnormal or not. As medical assistants, we cannot diagnose anything. However, I do like checking with my RCAT badge just so I can give the provider a heads up that there is an abnormality on the EKG. I also have this little clear pouch, and in here is where I typically keep my CPR card, as well as my credential card from the American Association of Medical Assistants. I am in fact a certified medical assistant through them, and I actually have a ton of videos here on my channel talking all about the credentialing exam through them, talking about CEUs and stuff like that. I will leave my entire medical assistant playlist down below for you guys. And then lastly, I do have a mini Sharpie that is on a keychain attached to it as well, and that is everything that is just on my badge. I have this little pen case from Nike. I've had this probably since high school. In here, I just have a bunch of pens, pencils, and highlighters. I have my stethoscope. I actually have a ton of different stethoscopes, and I've been saying for years that I'm going to do a stethoscope collection, and I'm actually going to get to it here during 2022. This is the one I am currently using. It is one of my absolute favorites. I actually have a bunch of these ones. It is the MDF Lightweight Acoustica stethoscope. Like the name suggests, they are super lightweight. I love wearing it around my neck because it doesn't pull down on my neck and you can barely feel it there. This one is just in the black and blue color. Whenever anyone asks me for a stethoscope recommendation, this is always the stethoscope that I recommend. They are affordable and amazing. They also have longer tubing than the traditional stethoscope, which is nice. And you can also find them on Amazon. I have a gallon-size plastic bag right here, and in it I have a pair of scrubs. One of my biggest recommendations as a medical assistant is to always have a backup pair of scrubs either in your car or in your work bag with you. There have been countless times where I have had things spill on me, such as bodily fluids and stuff like that. And the last thing you want to do is have to use scrubs from your facility or be sent home because you don't have scrubs. So I highly recommend keeping a gallon-sized bag either in your car or in your bag with an extra set of scrubs. And the reason I recommend putting them in a gallon-sized bag is because it keeps them together, but it also gives you a space to put soiled scrubs when you need to change them. The pair that is in here is the pair that I showed in my Christmas haul, and they're just from a company called Dresamed. I absolutely love Dresamed scrubs because they have a ton of different scrub styles to choose from, a ton of different colors to choose from, and their scrubs are super duper comfortable, especially the ones like this that are stretchy. And then the last thing here in my bag is just my reference binder, and I actually made this myself. It is my clinical reference handbook, and it is just in a 1-inch binder. As you guys can see, it is chock full of stuff, and I did make this myself. And again, this is another thing I have mentioned here on my channel in that I'm gonna get to in 2022 is showing you guys what exactly I put in here and how to make one of these for yourself. I really like having a binder that has important information that I can reference inside of it. So that is just currently what is in my bag for work. And I just recently switched over to this bag, so it is still relatively clean and junk free. But for the most part, I do try and keep my work bag clean and clutter free. If you guys liked this video, be sure to let me know in the comments down below and give it a thumbs up. While you guys are down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I upload new content regularly and would love it if you'd become part of our little family. Also, be sure to hit the bell so that you are in fact notified every time I do upload a new video. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!